Good morning. So happy you could join us this morning. My name is Gretchen Forrest, and I'm a certified health coach with Take Shape for Life. And we're going to be talking about all the benefits of coaching this morning. So, what if you were compensated solidly for your own health habits and help some of those that you love to do the same? So, the three key questions we're going to try to answer today: what is health coaching? Is it a great fit for me? And how do I get started? Here is a before and after picture of my husband Eric and I. I found the program, by background, I'm actually a nurse practitioner, and I found the program first at a convention for nurse practitioners. I was really impressed by it. And after the birth of my twins, I reached out to my friend Sarah, who I'd seen lose a whole bunch of weight really quickly too, and asked for some help. And I was just so impressed with the program. I lost 65 pounds. My husband lost 50 pounds in 3 months. And it has totally changed my life. Before, I couldn't get out of bed. I was tired all the time. I could take care of my kids. And losing 65 pounds and learning the habits of health has made it so that I can be the mom and person that I want to be. I've been able to play with my kids on the floor, do what I have the energy to keep up with them, and have really enjoyed the benefits of the habit of health. It's changed our family's life. I have also enjoyed sharing coaching so much and helping my clients. Just as gratifying it was for me to see our family change and our habits change, it's been the same to help my friends and family lose weight, get off their diabetes medication, get off their blood pressure medication, just find the joy in living a happy, healthier life. I'd like to introduce my coach, Sarah Flake.
Hi there. I'm so glad to be on with you guys today. Gretchen and I have really been able to partner up and make something incredible out of this opportunity. I'll tell you my story in a little bit, but just so you know, we work with a company called Take Shape for Life. And some of you may have heard of us before, but just to give you some background, Take Shape for Life is an organization that is physician-led, and we have I think around like 12,000 coaches right now in the country. But our big goal is to get people off this diet yo-yo. So many people out there who are on diets. And what we've seen as a country is that diets don't work. And so Take Shape for Life helps people create health rather than react to disease. Wouldn't it be great if instead of just getting medications thrown at you for blood pressure, cholesterol, inflammation, you actually could just learn how to eat in a way that you don't have to deal with any of that? And so we really are on a mission to get America healthy, and we're spreading really quickly. It's been very exciting. Now, our parent company is Medifast. You may have heard of them before as well. Medifast has been leading in the weight loss industry since the 1980s. Doctors love them. It's been doctor prescribed since 1980 as well. Over 20,000 doctors are using the Medifast program. Now, Medifast decided that we would make a great partner because food alone is not going to change anyone's behaviors. But when we decided to partner with them and provide our coaching services, our educational system, plus an amazing weight loss product that is effective in pretty much everyone, we saw some amazing results. All right, so what we offer as Take Shape for Life company are 3 things, and not everyone wants all 3 of these things. Some people need all 3 of them, so it really just depends on what you're looking for. But for people coming into our company, they have an opportunity to create a healthier body, healthier mind, and healthier finances. Now, when I first came to the company, I really wasn't thinking about the healthy finances, healthy mind part. I really just wanted to lose some weight. And I didn't realize that I was struggling in the other areas. It wasn't even on my radar. Other people like Gretchen, when she came into this, she realized that she wanted to keep the weight off, and she wanted the accountability of the healthy mind, of being a coach. I work with other people, trainers, doctors, entrepreneurs who are really looking to create some financial freedom and relieve some financial stress in their life. So we're going to talk about all 3 of these areas and how this is something that our company can help with. All right, Gretchen.
Okay, so who is able to coach? Like you heard me say, I'm a nurse by background, and nurses make great coaches, but you don't have to be a nurse to be a great coach. That's the best part. Anybody can coach. So anybody who has the passion to help people would make a great coach. So moms, realtors, teachers, entrepreneurs, anybody who's looking to just help America get healthy, we'd love to have you on our team. You don't have to have an extensive education in nutrition or be at your perfect weight. Take Shape for Life coaches are partners in your health journey along with their clients. So we team up alongside them to offer them support, encouragement, accountability. We're like lighthouses. We don't need all the resources. We have accesses to all the resources we need. There's a team of dietitians, nutritionists who are a phone call away if you ever have a question. But we just help our clients find the answers that they need.
So I wanted to tell my story real quick. This is something that I found back in 2012. And since getting married, probably, I was pretty young, around 22, 23, I started having trouble with my weight. I was working a lot. We were moving around a lot. And I was really I didn't know the rules. And, as we get older, weight just seems to be more and more of an issue. And so really for 10 years, I struggled with yo-yo dieting, which eventually turned into binge eating. I've literally been an insomniac since I was 14. I could stay up for one, sometimes 2 nights in a row. I had very little mental tools to deal with stress. So I had a lot of anxiety. I had a lot of social anxiety. My confidence was really low. So I found this program in a very vulnerable place, coming off of another crash diet that wasn't working. And I figured, whatever, I'll just give it a try. Well, about less than 3 months after starting this program, I was back to my junior high school weight. I had learned how to sleep correctly. I had learned how to react to my binge triggers. I haven't actually binged since 2012. And before, when I was averaging maybe 4 hours of sleep a night, I get 8 hours a night of sleep now. I have so much more confidence, and my husband is really grateful that I've learned how to manage my stress and anxiety. The house has gotten to be a lot nicer of a place now because I'm not snapping at every little thing. And so many amazing things have happened since I discovered this program. And it's been, coming up on 4 years now. And the weight has stayed off. And I feel like I'm continued to get healthy in so many other areas. And I just don't need to worry about the scale anymore. So it's been a really fun journey. And of course, now I'm paying it forward and I'm helping other people as a coach. That was the super unexpected thing about this. People were begging me to coach them. It wasn't something I was going out of my way to do. But almost a year later, we had been able to more than double our take-home income, and I was working very, very part-time hours from home on my own schedule doing this. And it's been an amazing, amazing blessing in our life. We've been able to do things we never even considered doing before. They weren't even on our radar, but now we have so many more options. And the community of health that I'm now surrounded by and the people that are in my world are amazing, inspiring people. It's really just changed pretty much everything for us in our marriage. Now, Gretchen's I'm sorry. I'm just gonna run through so you have an understanding of what our program actually is for our clients. We won't spend too much time on this, but I wanna make sure you guys understand what we're offering. So this threefold, really, what we're giving our clients who come to this: a nutritional plan. Most of them use the MetaFast 5-in-1 plan for nutrition, our Habits of Health education system, and a health coach. All three of these things are integral. If you just have one without the others, it's really hard to hold it up. So I'll just run through. First of all, everyone gets a totally free private health coach. That's what Gretchen and I do. It's provided to them complimentary, but we definitely know that 85% of people who try to lose weight or change their diet, unless they have some kind of behavioral support or modification, they're going to not reach their goal weight or put the weight back on. So it's very important that people have an accountability buddy, they have someone to cheer them on, and they have someone that they can talk to when they hit a rough spot. And so the health coach really helps people over those humps. Before, when I would struggle, I would hit a bump and I would think it was a wall, so I would quit and binge. But when you have a health coach and you hit a bump, your coach can actually give you the tools to just get over it and keep going. So this makes a really big difference. Now, as health coaches, we're not necessarily experts in nutrition or, incredible doctors, but what we do is we offer our clients an educational system that ensures that once they get their weight off, we haven't just taken care of the number on the scale. We've actually rewired their brain. So we teach people all kinds of incredible habits. When it comes to your health, the scale is not the problem. The scale is the side effect of some bad habits. Things like, I mentioned before, stress management or sleep, or exercise, or knowing how to deal with social eating. So this is our educational program. It leads clients step by step in rewiring their brain so that once they're at their goal weight, they feel a lot of confidence. I can't tell you how amazing it felt as I went through this journey to know the weight wasn't coming back because I was thinking differently. And so this is a really exciting process for people to finally get those mental tools they need to keep the weight off. And then, of course, we do have our nutritional plan. Now, there's many nutritional plans depending on people's goals, their starting point, nursing moms, teens, seniors, diabetics, all different types of plans. The 5-in-1 plan is definitely our most popular. This is the one that I did, and this is our easiest way to help people. Clients typically see about 10 pounds of weight loss a month, and then once they're at their goal weight, we're going to move them on. But the 5-in-1 plan is very simple. They're going to start eating 6 meals a day that will balance out their blood sugars, really reduce hunger and cravings. You're not going to have much hunger on this, and you're going to be losing weight about twice as quickly as a traditional calorie reduction program. So a lot of great benefits to this. But you only have to think about 1 meal a day. Only once a day during weight loss, you're in charge of a meal. You can eat this with your family or at a restaurant. It's basically 1 serving of a healthy protein and 3 servings of vegetables. So I'm big into steak and asparagus or a vegetable omelet. I love taco salad. And then your other 5 meals, you don't have to do anything but set a timer. And so you don't have to think. You're not counting calories. You're not counting carbs. It's portion controlled. And we have about 80 different kinds of meals. And they're all made to be very simple grab and go. If you're really on the run all the time, stick with the bars and the shakes. If you want something more savory, we've got soups, we've got ziti, there's pretzels, there's cereals, there's all different kinds. So this is a very simple way to get people into the habit of eating 6 small meals a day and to start getting that weight off. Now, once you're at your goal weight, here's the really cool part. It's usually over a course of about 4 to 6 weeks. Once you hit your goal weight, we're going to teach you how to sustain and move you to a 3-in-3 plan. This is where we're slowly decreasing those meal replacements and teaching you how to add back in all your other food groups. So we teach you how to eat fruits and dairies and grains, all the food groups correctly, so that you really can eat all the food groups from the grocery store, but in a very different way. This is where we're teaching people about how to use the glycemic index. You still eat all the time. Now, if you'd like, for the 3-in-3 plan, you'll be eating breakfast, lunch, and dinner, all your food groups, and then you'll be having 3 healthy snacks. A lot of clients find that they really like the meal replacements and it's healthy and convenient, so they continue using those for their 3 healthy snacks. Or we can teach you to do it all using your own foods. It's really just up to you and what's most convenient. But I can tell you that having been in maintenance now for almost 4 years, I eat a lot of food. I eat all the time, and I'm still able to maintain a very, very healthy BMI. And it's great to just know how to eat all my regular foods again. All right, Gretchen, would you mind telling us a little bit about Eric?
Yes, of course. I would love to share about Eric. So Eric and Diana are my backdoor neighbors from my old house. And I ran into Eric. My husband Eric and I ran into Eric and Diana, and they were just amazed. They had seen us waste away, and Eric thought it was because of our kayaks, our paddle boards. He just knew that must be what it is. But I had the opportunity to share about the program with him, and he decided to jump on board and just get himself healthy. And he had been going to the doctor for the last 3 years, and every year she would say, you need to lose weight. You need to lower your blood pressure. You're pre-diabetic. And he would say, well, what should I do? And she would say, I don't know, just pick a plan and do it. But he really didn't have much direction. So he decided that he was going to try this plan, and he has done amazing. He hit his goal weight just before Thanksgiving, and not only has he done so well and been able to get off his get his weight under control, but he went back to the doctor, and she was so impressed with his blood pressure was down. His blood sugar was so much better. His BMI was in a healthy range. And his wife, Diana, decided to join him, and Eric decided to coach. And it's just been so fun to see the changes in their family through the difference of Take Shape for Life.
Thank you. I love that. So, of course, we want to make sure you understand the cost of this, which is really my favorite part, because I've done a lot of health programs in the past, and I had paid a lot of money for other things. But with this program, clients get their coach and all the educational system and a lifetime of support network, access to nutritionists, doctors, a huge community of support totally for free, literally for free. And then after that, this is just a grocery swap, literally. So instead of eating most of the food that you're eating right now, we're going to temporarily swap that out during weight loss phase. And when you're eating those 5 meals a day, it comes to about $11.75 a day. Or if you're using our 3-in-3 program, and you're using meal replacements, that's about $7 a day. So that's it. You know, it's replacing groceries that you would have eating otherwise. And when I heard this cost, I thought, well, shoot, I'm paying just about that a day for food right now. And I'm an insomniac and I'm crabby and I'm almost obese. So I'll just swap my food and see what happens. And guess what? You know, 4 years later, yeah, I was happy to make that grocery swap. So there's no cost to get started. It's basically just your food. And so it's really simple for people. I have a lot of people who call me up saying they're actually saving money on this program, plus they're making progress towards their goal. So that's something that's really nice, that they make it very easy for people to do this. All right, Gretchen, tell us why people would even want to coach.
Well, the benefits of coaching, I could go on and on about the benefits of coaching. First of all, people will ask you for help. People started noticing that I had lost so much weight and they were begging me for my secret. It was just so natural to start sharing with people. It also reinforces your healthy habits. It's great for, you know, obviously if I'm sharing with others, then I keeps me mindful about my own habits, and it is the best job in the whole entire world. I went into nursing because I love to help people. And I spent 6 years learning how to prescribe medicine to give people to help these chronic diseases. It feels way better to help people get off their medication than it ever did to write a prescription. And I feel like I finally have the tool to help people do that. People were begging me when I worked as a nurse practitioner to, how can I lose weight? What should I do? And I had no good answer. I honestly had no good answer. I spent 5 minutes hearing that diet, you can help people through diet and nutrition. But if that doesn't work, then do this. And we spent way more time on the do this part than the diet and nutrition. And it is amazing to see the difference. And I've seen it in my family. I've seen it in the clients I've helped. And it really makes an impact on the world. It's, you know, people really are looking for something like this. Plus, not only that, the added income has been amazing for our family. Like, just amazing. I've been able to put my kids in the music lessons I've wanted to have them in. I don't have to worry so much about every month exactly where every penny is going. I feel like it has given us some financial freedom to breathe and really enjoy ourselves. In fact, I'm doing this webinar from Orlando. We're getting ready to go to Universal Studio this week, and I was able to buy all of our Universal tickets with my coaching money. So it's just been amazing for my family, and I have loved paying it forward. So the first question people always ask is, how do I find a client? First, it's all about just getting the word out. Just say, I am a health coach. People will start asking you, what does that mean? You know, before and after pictures. If you've done the program, posting your before and after picture. I threw my before and after picture up because Sarah said, throw it up on Facebook. I think I got 197 likes and a gazillion comments. I had no idea people were looking for something like that. Just be a great example, and then just talk and talk and talk to people. People are looking for something. People really want to help themselves live the life that they want to live. And this is a great program to help them do that. So what about the training? Well, first off, you've met Sarah, my mentor coach. I would love to help mentor somebody. And it's a great program. All the training is built in. There's business growth training tools. There's weekly support calls. There's nutrition support calls. If I have a question, I don't know what to do, I know where to look. I just call nutrition support. There's dietitians that will get on the phone with you and help walk through all the questions that you have. There's a business support line, and there's great events nationwide, all over in your local area, or always via Zoom. Okay, so then how are we compensated? So let's see. This is always a good question too. When it comes to compensation, the neat thing about Take Shape for Life is that our clients don't pay us. It's literally free for the clients. So our friends don't pay us any extra money to support them on their health journey. They could go directly to the food manufacturer and get the food at the exact same price. But Take Shape for Life knows that their chances of success go way up if they're tapped into our support system. So the company pays us directly, pays us to get the clients healthy. So you get paid commission. There are two ways to get paid. One is through client support. So if you only ever want to support clients, you'll receive anywhere between 15 and 31% commission. So assume you have one client who puts in a $300 order every month. With just that one client, you would make 15% commission on that order. But let's assume you've got 20 clients putting in $300 orders every single month. Now you could be making 31% commission on each of these clients with over $100 per client to help someone with 5 to 10 minutes of a phone call each week. The other way to get paid is through team building. Once your clients start having success with this and their friends and family start noticing, there's a really good chance that they will want to start coaching too. Now you're going to be compensated as a team builder as well. For a team you've developed, you'll be compensated anywhere from 2 to 12%. With team building, as your teams grow, you'll receive a smaller overall percentage of profit. But in the end, you're still making money because those groups are getting bigger. Additionally, as the teams below you grow, they are taking less of your time as they learn to become self-sufficient. And you'll soon find that you've got great equity business where you don't have to spend so much time to make more money. Your teams become self-sustaining and you will keep duplicating, allowing your truly unlimited potential income. To break this down, here's a chart showing, I'm going to let Sarah break this down.
Yeah. So, Gretchen mentioned that we have a sliding scale of commission. And so as a brand new coach, if you have one client, that's a 15% commission. Maybe you're making about $50 a month to spend 5 to 10 minutes on a client, to just give them a phone call and say, how are you doing? Anything I can help with? Now, if there's about 5 people that you're working with each month, you're getting paid now 20% commission, which means that you're making about $67 per person, spending about 30 to 45 minutes on just a quick phone call. As you increase your clients, the commission goes up all the way up to executive director. That's where you're making maximum commission off your clients. Gretchen, why don't you tell us how long it took you to make executive director?
It took me 3 months to make executive director.
Okay. And this executive directors on average are making $40,000 a year. Executive directors are people who mostly are doing this very part-time. A lot of them have total full-time jobs on the side, and they're spending maybe 2.5 hours on their client support. Maybe you just pick an evening, whenever works for you, that you're going to make those phone calls. I was able to hit executive director in under 2 months as well. So if this is something that you're really motivated to do, we can help you reach this rank very quickly. And then after that, it's just looking out for who among your clients is excited and is sharing and encouraging them to help their world. And once that happens, then you go below this line to the leadership ranks: regional, national, global, presidential director. These are ranks where you yourself are helping at least, about 20 people, but one of those people also decides that they have about 20 people they want to help. So regional director, that was a rank that I was able to reach in about 14 months. I reached national director in a little under 2 years, and then global director in a little under 3 years. And this is just because I had a lot of excited clients like Gretchen who just knew a lot of people and people were asking. And so I really don't spend that much more time with my business, but I've been able to find other people who want to spend that time as well. My coach Chantel is my sister-in-law. She reached presidential director in 2 years. She never even had weight to lose. She was just a Zumba instructor and knew a lot of people, and people looked to her to give health advice. And so when she started this company, she was just so excited to tell everyone that she finally had a way to help them. And her business grew very, very quickly. So caring, empathetic people who just like helping people really can do well in this business. All right, Gretchen, when did you start coaching? Tell us about you. Did you wait till you were at your optimal health?
No, I did not wait till I was my optimal health. I started coaching after I had lost some weight, that I saw value in the program, and I realized that I wanted to pay it forward. And so, it's really fun to partner up with people along the journey and do it with them together. That's even been really great for me to do it together with people, and that they know that I'm doing it too, or just being there, even if you, like Sarah talked about, not even having any weight to lose, that people just really love the support of having someone to walk along the journey with them together.
Yeah, and I can't tell you how many people have bought their coach kit and their first month of food on the same day because they know they want the accountability, and they know so many people that they want to do this with, and they just really want to make a commitment. And so you definitely don't have to look like Barbie to be a coach. In fact, some of our best coaches are nowhere near their optimal health, but they're on the journey, and they're such an inspiration to the people who partnered up with them. So, just ask yourself, if you know 5 people who might be benefit by this, that right there is a really good business. 5 people means you're making about, $350 a month, spending less than an hour a week, and you're helping people get healthy. You're helping them get off their medications. It'd be a really nice thing. When I first reached that senior coach rank of 5 people, we had some extra money, and I thought, I can put my girls in those expensive gymnastics classes. But then maybe there's more than 5 you want to help. Maybe you have an income goal of $2,000 a month. So maybe you are helping about 18 to 20 people a month. And that's going to take care of that. So basically, let us know what your goals are. You really have a lot of freedom here, though, to create your own income path, to create a lot less pressure on your family financially. And the greatest benefit of coaching, I don't know that we've even mentioned this yet, is Take Shape for Life coaches are 5 times more likely than people who just start this program and then fitter off into maintenance. They're 5 times more likely to reach and stay at their goal weight because there's so much extra accountability and so much more motivation to stick with your healthy habits. So a lot of coaches do this for what they say very selfish reasons, which is they just don't ever want to be unhealthy again. And it's just such a fun way to do that. All right, Gretchen, let us know what to do next.
Yeah. So ask yourself, are you ready to get started? Does this make sense? And would it be the right match for you? We can help you get started on your future today. I would love to help partner with you to meet your goals, whether it's to get healthy, to have a financial goal of $2,000 a month to help your family finances, whatever that goal is. And this month in January of 2016, there's a special offer out there. I would like to offer you $50 off your health coach kit. And then if you get your first client this month, then you would get another $50 off I can give you cash on account. And if you join the health games this month, there's a $50 scholarship on the health games. So literally your $199 kit could cost you less than $50. And if you get that one client, then you would get that $50 commission off them. So you really could walk away with joining the program, getting your health coach kit, and pay nothing down and start growing this fabulous business.
Wow, that's a really cool offer. And you said it's just through the end of January?
Just through the end of January.
Cool. So the $199 coach kit, I mean, it's quite an amazing investment. You don't have to buy groceries. There's nothing else you ever have to buy. It's just the $199. And that means for a full year, you can help as many people as you want. You can make as much money as you want. It's pretty great investment. And then after your first year, if you still like it and you want to keep going every year, it's just $99 a year to renew. And that's your unlimited access to coaching and mentoring and business growth. So it's very exciting. Anyway, thank you guys so much for joining us. And we really hope that if you or even just someone you know is interested in the coaching, or even just if you want to start out and just try the program, we really recommend anyone who wants to coach, just try the program for a week. Make sure you really like it. Make sure this is something you can get excited about. And then let's go ahead. Let's help other people with this. So thanks again for your time. Have a great week.
Thanks.